Namaste, Sagittarius. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your bonus November read. You can use the Psychic Tarot deck to get your energies. Energy for Sagittarius. Ending of November 2019. One card, please. We have the 6 blue. This represents the 6 of Swords in the minor arcana. It speaks of moving in a new direction, moving on to calmer waters. Moving from the dark, it could be from a toxic relationship into the light. You have your compass. This is moving forward with singleness of mind. And on the base of the deck, we have the Universe card. This is the World card in the major arcana. It speaks of a cycle coming to an end. And this ending has happened for this new cycle to begin. Underneath that, we have victory and success. This is the 6 of Wands in the minor arcana. It's about making right decisions. You've made a right decision to move on. Seems like we got the read already. Bye! No, I'm joking. Okay. I'm going to use I'm in love with this deck at the moment. It's the Tarot of Dreams. I saw another tarot reader on YouTube, very good reader called Cindy G from Tennessee. Can't do an accent. But she has, I think it's a cup of tarot. Yeah, a cup of tarot. She had it. And I asked her what the name was and she told me, and I'm so grateful. And it came within 2 days. Amazon is the business. Energy for Sagittarius. Okay. We have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. The Emperor speaks of leadership, of bossing up. It could be an Emperor that's coming towards you. Oh my goodness. Nearly took me over, Scotty. We also have the 4 of Wands in reverse. It speaks of a situation where there's a lack of stability. And we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is either about having options or having lack of options. Both the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands are represented by Venus energy. This is about your pleasure, your material property. It could be your material property. And it's about your desires, about love. It's also Aries and Virgo energy. That's in your past situation. Your current situation, we have the Moon in reverse. I don't normally read reversals unless the divine guides it that way. I'm sure I've set all the cards back the right way. The Moon in reverse is Pisces energy. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy again, and Saturn energy. We also have the Palace of Swords. Move the elephant over a bit. This elephant is so good. It's good. You know when something is so cute, it just turns into good. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. This is fate. This is destiny. We have the 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles, which is Mercury and Taurus energy. final place we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. And the way it came out, he was looking at her. Sorry, it's not the Queen of Wands, it's the Strength card and the King of Cups. You're still looking at your strength, okay? And on the base of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. I will be clarifying this with the mini Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay. In your past situation, we have the Emperor here. The Emperor represents leadership. It's a fatherly figure. He can be a bit tyrannical. In this particular deck, he's walked by himself and lording all over everybody else. And nobody's come out to see him. I'm wondering if this Emperor has got a big ego, because it lacked this foundation that you had in the past. It lacks stability. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. I've never had the Four of Wands in reverse. This speaks of divorce, separation. A lot of immature actions was going on. You know, this also speaks of business dealings and overspending, which left a lack of focus with the Seven of Cups here. You know, you need to take off your rose-colored glasses. Or you needed to take off your rose-colored glasses. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Okay, certain cards fell. I'm going to leave them where they fell, okay? This one has fallen out. I'm not going to take it. It's the Two of Pentacles. It speaks of juggling, or even a struggle to maintain your financial stability and emotions, a balance of family work life. Wherever the cards fall, I'm just going to read it from there. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? We have the Eight of Cups again. We have it in your current situation in reverse. So you're wanting to move away from this Emperor energy. You have on your red cloak, which speaks of you're very eager. You know, you're full of intense emotions. And you're holding on to your staff, which could be your one rod of passion, because you're walking away from this. There's been a lot of deep thought. You can see it from the mountains. I mean, from the water and from the hills and the mountains. There was a lot of obstacles in this relationship. And you're wanting to move away with this waning moon. You're moving away from this Emperor. Why are they moving away? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Because you're wanting a new beginning. Excuse me a second, my battery's about to run out and I don't want it to cut out. Just a second. These earphones. I was end up with these earphones around my neck and then I'm looking for them. Let me just plug in this power cord. Sorry about this. My Phoenicians, because you know this is Phoenix frequency 555. So even though you are a Sagittarius, you're always a Phoenician in my heart. My Phoenixes from the ashes. Anyway, right. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why are they moving away? Why does Sagittarius want to move away from this Emperor energy? Yeah, you're looking to distant horizons. The Three of Wands speaks of You're following your inner guidance. You know, you want a good partnership and growth. And again, holding on to your one rod of passion. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? You've got the Empress here. There was a lack of stability in this past situation. And you couldn't nurture it or grow it. Because we have a divine partnership here with the Emperor and the Empress here. We've got the moving away cards from the Emperor and looking to distant horizons, looking to see your ships come in. You know, you've been setting things in motion to move ahead. You found that there was no stability, and the Empress is saying to the Emperor, there's no stability here. One more card on the Empress, please. The Empress is Venus energy. Oh my God. Can you see this? There's no stability in this partnership. This is a divorce, a separation. We also have this card poking out. Again, the 7 of Cups twice. So take heed. There's no focus there. There's no focus there. You know, you've got the Emperor come out twice, and this is in the past reading. I see this Emperor sitting on his stone throne. Armor means somebody is protective, is very protective of themselves. You know, but he's also alone in this picture. There's nobody there. There's nothing can grow in this all this barrenness. Maybe this Emperor was a bit too domineering, which caused the unstable foundation and the lack of focus because it's showing up twice. Or there may have been many options for this Emperor. You see? You're not prepared to accept any more offers from this person. You see, that's the 7 of Cups. One more cup that's coming out. There's the 8 of Cups. You're walking away. And if we put the 2 more cups up there, you're walking away to your 10 of Cups. Something that you're going to want to work hard on. It could even mean going back into study. Why is the Moon card in reverse? The Moon card being in reverse speaks of a lack of confidence. You know, treachery, deception. Somebody who is very negative and argumentative. That is the situation where it is right now. Someone who keeps a lot of secrets. You're not able to raise your vibration in this situation. We have the 6 of Wands. That's why you're moving away. 6 of Swords saying you're moving to calmer waters. Because you're the wounded warrior. You've been through some things. For it to get up to the 9 of Wands, you're the wounded warrior at this moment in time, Sagittarius. But you're still holding on to this one rod of passion. The same one rod of passion you held on to. And you decided to walk away. Okay, why is this 8 of Cups in reverse? We've got the Hierophant there. The 8 of Cups in reverse speaks of the separation, you know, betrayal. It could even mean problems with your children. But it's also feeling stagnant, not sure whether walking away is the right decision. But the Hierophant is here. This is my God card. The Hierophant is the partner of the High Priestess. Hierophant means priest. It's Greek for priest. And he sits between the 2 towers, pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. These pillars were outside King Solomon's temple of wisdom in the book of Kings. This speaks of conformity. This also speaks of being divinely guided, going back and being educated about a situation. And it also speaks of a marriage, feeling stagnant within a marriage. Yeah, you felt like you was being breadcrumbed. It was not equally balanced. Then we have the Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords speaks of going within and getting to a higher level of thinking, having a broad understanding of everything, having all the facts laid out for your perusal at your leisure. Yeah. Why is the Palace of Swords here? We've got the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Once you gathered all of your information, Sagittarius, it led you to sleepless nights, a lot of fretting, not knowing what to do. It was a real crisis period for you. And you chose for a passionate new beginning. I'll leave this card where it fell. A passionate new beginning. And creativity. Look at this landscape. You've got a blank canvas to paint on. You're being offered this new beginning from the divine. And it's going to be a success. Okay. You've got 6 of Wands here, plus 1 more 1. That makes it 7 of Wands. Whatever you're blocking, you're in a good position. You're in a good position. And you're moving towards your new beginning swiftly. This is Cancer energy. Cancer speaks of nurturing. You know, you're considering what needs to be taken care of as you move forward. In your future line, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter and fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Jupiter is the planet of fate, destiny, good luck. That's lucky to start off with that. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Page of Wands. It's here to tell you that, you know, this new cycle that you're beginning, that you're creating, it's good news. You know, it's going to be guided with luck. And you're going to have the materials and the strength to rebuild or build. Yeah, what did I just say? Slow and steady progress. But progress is the operative word. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in a deck. Okay. And with the Two of Swords, you had to make a head over heart decision. You had to take off this blindfold. There was a lot of deep thought involved in this. We have a waxing moon. So you wanted this situation that you're now leaving behind. You did want the situation, but you're now leaving it behind. Because you was being controlled. This king was over you. I mean, not king, emperor. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. And what fell on there? We have the Hangman. And the Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles speaks of being left out in the cold, or you left someone out in the cold. It speaks of having the poverty mind, low vibrating person, place or thing. But with the Hangman, It shows that you have had enlightenment. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You're no longer self-sacrificing. Not for conflict, not for more conflict. And you've got 2 5s here. 5 speaks of letting go. And on your final outcome, we have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. Leo energy is about creating, you know, but it's also to do with mental as well, because you see the star on her third eye, because she's not manhandling this tiger to restrain him. She's using her mental power. And we have the King of Cups here. So this is saying that you are now balancing out your emotions. Your emotions are under control, because you're being gifted this new beginning from the divine. It could be a new job, it's going into education, it's successful, an inheritance. It could even be the gift of a new partner that is emotionally balanced. We have the Moon card on the base. This speaks of things that were once in the dark coming out into the light. It's also got a crab there, Cancer energy. You know, you've got a dog and a wolf. They're both loyal. But sometimes you can have blind loyalty. But with this moon, it looks like a sun. It's illuminating all of this trickery that you was involved with. That's why you're moving on, Sagittarius. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay. Some final advice for Sagittarius. Final advice for Sagittarius. Final advice for Sagittarius. We've got a message of concern. You're concerned about the time that you've been wasted, or you've wasted with this person that stole your time. Could have been your time, your energy, could even have been your watch or your money. Any more advice? We have the official person. Okay then. Yeah, you've decided to boss up. And as I said previously, it's the ending of a situation. Moving away from conflict, serving them their papers. Because the situation was toil and labor, hard work. We'll take these last 2 cards. This is about change. This is about moving on to new things. See if your bag's packed. You've made up your mind to move on already, Sagittarius. The Lover's card also speaks of choice as well as a love relationship, because we do have the King of Cups here, somebody who is mature and emotionally balanced. Someone who is a good partner, a good husband, good father. A 1 and a 6 also speaks of overcoming conflict, moving away. Okay, so that was the bonus read for Sagittarius, November 2019. Please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up. If you're requiring a private reading from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Namaste.